Leo, welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are doing good, fiery, feisty felines. We're going to do a love update for you and see what's going on in your love life. This is for you if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Leo, let's get started and see what's going on. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what is going on in the love life of Team Leo. Let's see what's up, fiery, feisty felines. Let's see what's up. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of Team Leo? What's going on in the love life of Team Leo? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up, Leo. Let's see what's up. All right, Leo. King of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles. Oh, boy. It's the holding back for me, Leo. It's the holding back and not expressing emotions and trying to be stealth and spying on you for me. What in the world? Trying to push those feelings down as though they don't exist. That only makes them grow stronger. What we resist persists. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's delve deeper. Why is this person doing this? Hiding their feelings, being stealth, spying on you, keeping tabs on you, watching your social media, trying to figure out what's going on with you, asking people questions. What's going on with Leo? Is Leo dating anybody? What's going on with Leo? Is Leo doing this, that, or the other? But yet not moving toward you directly. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's get more. Why the King of Cups in reverse? What's the issue here? Hiding their feelings, not wanting you to know they've got emotion for you, holding back. Let's get some backstory on this thing, Team Leo. Let's get some backstory. You know, we got to get the tea here at the cottage, right? Let's see what's up. Oh boy. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. They do not want to admit that they were wrong. They don't. They're lost without you, Leo. They're lost without you. Lost as a he-hank. I said that the other day in one of the other readings, Gemini's, I think. And somebody asked me, what does he-hank mean? I have no idea, but my mother used to say lost as a he-hank all the time. So I'm convinced that whoever this he-hank is lost as fuck, or else my mother wouldn't have kept talking about it. This person is no different. They're lost as fuck. They've got egg on their face. Boy, oh boy. Seven of Swords in reverse. They regret some sort of a decision they made. Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't know if they lied to you, walked away from you, or even ghosted you with that Knight of Swords here in the reverse. Boy, that lover's energy caught up with this person, didn't it? They can't deny the bond between you two, no? But they're trying. Boy, they're trying. You ever tried to walk upstream against the stream, like in a river that had a rushing current, and you were trying to walk the opposite direction? That's what this person's trying to do with that King of Cups in reverse and the Lover's card in the upright. You know, trying to arm wrestle planetary energies as a human being is probably pretty comical to the powers that be, the universe, source, or even your higher self probably sit back, you know, and laughs about us trying to do that. So they're trying to, and I feel like, again, stubborn. They don't want to admit that they were wrong in walking away from you, choosing another person, whatever it is that they did here. Pride and ego and stubbornness. That's why they don't want you to know that they're in regret. That's why they don't want you to know that they have deep feelings for you. But it's those feelings and this depth of this connection and the energies between you two that makes this person keep tabs on you and spy on you and all that sort of stuff. You probably feel this. You would have to. You would have to. There's almost an obsessive energy from this person toward you. And yet they're trying so hard to be stealth and not tell anybody what is up. But they are a nosy Nelly when it comes to what's going on in your world with that Page of Swords here. Again, in the reverse, being real low key about it, trying to keep it under wraps, trying to act like they don't give a damn. Nine of Swords in reverse. Meanwhile, They give a damn. They give quite a few damns. Okay, they still have a lot of fucks to give when it comes to this connection. Lover's card. They feel this, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Very stubborn energy, though, not wanting to admit that they are wrong, that they made a mistake, because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. Let's see what their future actions are. You never know with these. You never know. I do see this being a source of contention internally for this person. There's just no way this person can be at peace inside. No way, but let's just get a little more. Let's just get a little bit more on what their future actions might be. Of course, if you need clarity on your situation, further clarity can be found on Patreon on this connection. We're doing the All Signs Cross Watcher over there. And of course, we offer personal readings. The link for all of that is below this video. All right, Leo, let's predict this person's next move toward you, or just in general as it relates to this connection. Let's see what we can find out for you, Team Leo. Let's see. Next action. 8 of Pentacles, Tower, Ace of Cups. Why is the Tower here? Why is that? Okay, listen. They're not, I do get that they're going to come towards you, but not yet. There is more to come. There is a lot more dumpster fire shit show activity to happen in this person's life. They are literally going to do everything in their power to go down this path. 8 of Pentacles. They're very determined and very stubborn. But is it going to, this is going to blow up in their face. 6 of Wands in reverse, Tower, epic fail. Epic fail, okay? And that's at that moment, they're going to realize there's nobody like Leo. The ego loses. The ego loses. The higher self wins. All right. They give to this thing with the Strength in reverse. They stop fighting against their higher self. They stop walking against the river current, because basically probably exhausted. To be honest, I don't have that card, but just exhausted from fighting against this and living a lie. They do miss you. We know that. But this has got to cook a little bit more. This person has not really reached the point yet. They will, and I'm predicting they will, but they haven't hit what I like to call rock bottom, to where they realize there's just no way out but through, if that makes sense. There's just no way out but through. And they will realize that. They will. My cards are speaking to that, okay? Literally. But this is a battle of stubbornness, a battle of ego, and a battle of wills. And they're not there yet. But with that Tower card, that tells me the universe is definitely, and look, the divine doesn't hesitate to drag us when we need to be dragged. When we need to get over our big girl self, pull up our big girl britches or big boy britches, and stop being so stubborn and egotistical and childish, and take a more mature approach to love and life and the pursuit of doing this human experience that we are here doing at the moment, right? So that's what's up. That's what's up. They're going to be lost for a little bit. But of course, we're going to delve into this more deeply in Patreon, see what's going on with this person in the moment, get you some advice, and we'll do the All Signs Cross Watcher over there as well. All right, Team Leo, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all.